Hello, Chicks on Fire, and welcome to another session of your mental vitamins. Today's quote is, "My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore." And today, what I'd like to speak to you about is why you don't follow through on things you got excited about the day before. Well, this is what's happening, and the reason why I'm really going to continuously share this kind of thing for you is that I really want you to understand that there's nothing wrong with you, you're not lazy, you're not a loser. It has nothing to do with how your mother spoke to you, how your father spoke to you, or how you grew up. You've had the experience, right, of you get all excited about something. One day you wake up and you say, "Oh wow, I have this great idea." And you get excited, you're energized, you feel focused. All of these ideas are coming to you and you're ready to get it going and you're so happy and you're thrilled. Then you wake up the next day or a couple of days go by and all of a sudden it's gone. It's fizzled out. It's fizzled out. You don't care anymore. You're off to the next idea. And then you get bored with that. And then you're off to the next idea, and so on and so on and so on. So it's enough to drive you mad, isn't it? Well, what's happening is when you come up with an idea, when you come up with a thought, you're getting excited about it. And so what it's doing is it's shooting off a large amount of dopamine in your brain. And what dopamine is, it's a chemical in our brain that's responsible for focus, it's responsible for motivation, it's responsible for getting moving and getting going. This dopamine is what happens when we fall in love. Have you ever met someone and fallen in love or just been really attracted to someone and all of a sudden you can stay up all night talking and you have energy the next day? Or all of a sudden you're a lot more focused to do things or doors start opening a lot more for you? Well, that's because when you're in love, once again, you have the huge surge of dopamine that's going on in your brain. So now, when you think of this idea, or even when you see this beautiful new pair of shoes, once again, it's surging that chemical of dopamine in your brain. And so it's natural, it's very natural that within 24 or 48 hours, it's pretty much gone, and that's why you're off to the next thing. So now, if there is something that you truly, this idea that you truly get excited about and that you really, really want to do, then the way to keep motivated about it is, first of all, write down the idea. Don't just keep it in your head and think that the next day you're going to be able to still be completely focused. Write it down and go ahead and let the 24 to 48 hours pass. And whether or not you feel the spark, just look at this idea and the details that you wrote down and make sure you write down all of the details, step A, B, C, D, and whatever, in the moment when you're in the flow, when you're really focused, because that's the best time. Take a look at it. Ask yourself, is this something that I really want to do? Is this something that I'm really ready for? And do I really want to put in the time for it? If the answer is no, then move on. Put it in your files, find a shoebox or something, because if you came up with the idea, if you were excited about it in the first place, chances are sometime in your life when you're ready for it, you're going to come back to it again, right? And if you look at it and the answer is a resounding yes, and not only that, but you get excited again, then go ahead, follow through, play with it, experiment, follow the steps. And if you want to still raise the dopamine up in your brain, then think about those feelings of love. Connect the feeling with the project that you want to do with the feeling of love. And you can do this by reading by following the steps in the I Am a Woman of Worth. The 5 steps that I give you, it pretty much works for everything. So if you need help with that, just go ahead and ask me. So that's how you bring yourself back to the feeling of love again. So once again, please, ladies, remember, when you have an idea and you get excited about it, and then 24 to 48 hours, it's suddenly not there anymore, it's a normal thing. All you did was you released those wonderful, incredible dopamine chemicals in your brain. So, you're normal, it's fine, be cool with it, and just move on. Can you do that? Okay, good. So, some reminders. Make sure, I go through a lot of work to type you up your Enneagram personality reference sheet. So please, please, please print that out, refer to it all of the time. Once you get your mind movies with the affirmations, make sure that you watch them, and you will be getting that pretty soon. And please follow up on all of the assignments that I give you. I give it to you for a reason. Make sure you read about, once you get the information on your brain type 2, what to do, make sure you follow up with that. Connect with me for any questions that you have, and just make sure you book your appointments, and once again, do your assignments, because that's the only way you're going to break through and really change and make this whole program work for you, okay? Because I really want this to work for you. All right, until the next time, bye.